Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Lobos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies offense will go on the attack first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Wants to fire on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, running.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Rides the back on the option to give. Nice move there. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to go up top. Find some fresh air. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. The Lobos send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Touchdown, New Mexico State. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Appalachian State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got a little space. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On third and long, try to convert through the air. They get to him as he throws. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. Punt is on its way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. At midfield, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bell. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Got enough for the first down. There he goes to the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Lobos!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Lobos will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. To the air on 2nd down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
Now a lot of work work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And the Lobos line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Quick spin on the run. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got room on the return. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. That's caught. It's Miller. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pressure coming. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them out to the 24. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under fire. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin them deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Lobos decide to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kane. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On the run, fires downfield. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Got him downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Give to the single back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Aggie! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
24, New Mexico, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. But I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the Lobos will send out the punt unit. He's got it. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. Shakes off the defender. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Got him and nobody's close. Touchdown Aggies. And the stomping has commenced.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Navy. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it. How about the Zipness Jr. put on that ball to pick up the first down? Makes the catch. It's King. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Offense facing 4th down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Got a man, it's Blair.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Oh, better look out! Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And the Lobos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to run it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Number 21.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Williams. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? To the ground with the back.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position.
Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. That's caught. It's Williams.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
He has the 1st and still on his feet. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback on the keeper. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And And the Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. He splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Lobos in the hurry up. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's McKinney.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the big fella. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Smart move to keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the gun to give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
On to kick it away.
And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.